Thank you so much, John, for your wonderful welcome, and to all of you for joining me here today to talk about a subject that reflects the very heart of the media struggle the UFO issue has experienced since the Roswell event in 1947, which led me to title my presentation, "The American Media, UFOs, and the Truth Embargo." I don't have the answers regarding the situation or how we can fix the poor respect mainstream media has had for this issue, or the lack of understanding regarding just how serious and significant the UFO story is, or why the most important news story of all time has basically been ignored. But I can tell you that the decision came from somewhere much higher than my level as a news anchor, my news director, my station manager, and even my network. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball, but I do hope to provide some insight from the outside looking in from my mainstream news media vantage point and offer some suggestions as food for thought. I'm not an activist or an advocate on any single issue except for the truth. I became interested in this topic many years ago while working my way up the ladder in mainstream media as news anchor, reporter, producer, writer, and degreed meteorologist in various major markets around the country, including the Weather Channel and CNN. Even while working in mainstream media, I was always interested in what Paul Harvey would call the rest of the story, the news behind the headlines that wasn't reported, which would in many cases eventually be reported by alternative news organizations, when no self-respecting news organization would still touch a UFO story, let alone the story of whether we are being visited. The relationship between American journalism and the UFO issue will require many volumes to recount. We can only scratch the surface here today, so I just want to explore a few key areas that have had much impact. We begin with the role of media during the Great War that preceded that UFO era.